Are you feeling like it's too late? Are you feeling like you're in a position where you're too old and it's too late and you cannot start an online business? Well, I'm here to tell you that that's absolutely wrong. You absolutely can. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what it takes to build an online business, regardless of your age. Guys, my name is Dale, and I'm here. I have helped literally hundreds of people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s create online businesses that have been able to help them begin to supplement and build the retirement income they so greatly deserve. If this is already making sense and you're like, oh my goodness, I absolutely need to get this information, I want you to go down to the comments and drop in, I'm not too old. And I will personally send you a free copy of our blueprint. All right, so let's dive in. We have about 10 points that we're going to cover today. And guys, it's not going to take me very long because it's that simple to get started. Number one, age is just a number. Here's what I've realized. In today's world, especially as we get into our 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, here's what happens. We have more contacts, we have more relationships, we have more experience, and we have more drive to do things because now we can begin to see the end. We can begin to see that, oh no, I've got to find a way to generate additional income, or I'm going to be a greeter at Walmart in my golden years. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like much fun. Okay. Number two, start small and start simple. That's why I like affiliate or digital marketing, where it literally teaches you with low upfront cost, no techie skills, and you don't need a giant following, but they begin to teach you how to begin to open and grow and build a digital marketing style business. Digital marketing, ladies and gentlemen, is a $2 billion a day industry. Yes, I said that right. $2 billion a day, expected to be upwards of 30 or $40 billion a day by the year 2027. So that means that there's a lot of people generating a lot of income. And I thought, that's something I can do. You know what? That's something you can do as well. I love the power of digital products, guys. I love the fact that in just a couple hours a day, I can create content and put it out into the internet and put it out into the space and drop it here on YouTube that is working for me on a regular basis. It's not hard. It's not something that I had to go to school to learn. I literally had to figure out in my head, can I do this? And the answer was absolutely I can. I had to build an online presence. So one of the things that many of you, and I hear all the time, is, oh, social media, I hate it. All I do is I watch, I keep up on my kids and my grandkids. Well, that's great. But the internet and social medias are not going away. In fact, they're just getting stronger. 5.5 billion people are on social media each and every day right now. I wanted to be able to reach a bunch of those, but I didn't know how. So I had to figure it out. I had to go and learn. And that's what digital marketing taught me, is how to use social media's algorithms to bring me my perfect customer. In the old days, we used to be able to, you could go shovel snow or you could go mow lawns and make additional income. In today's world, truly the best side hustles in the world right now are done through the online space. And that's what we're talking about right here. How would you like to earn an extra $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, working a couple hours a day, learning how to build an online business? Number 5, consistency over perfection. See, what's really, really easy to do is to get wrapped up in, I want to have these perfect videos. I want to have this perfect content. No. Right now, it's more important as you're starting your business to just get content out. Just have people begin to understand what it is that you're doing. And see, that was the fun part for me, is I'm not the most techie person, and I don't need to be. I don't have to learn how to make beautiful, amazing, ridiculous videos with all the flash and lights and all that kind of stuff. I don't have to do that. I just have to be able to talk to people and look at a camera and say a few things from my heart. Now, if this is making sense, and you want to get more information. Before I go to the last couple of points, drop down into the discussion on this video, and my website is right there. Drop your email in, grab a free copy of the blueprint so that you can begin to learn what it is that we're doing. All right, let's continue. Number 6, you've got to find your niche. You've got to find something you're passionate about. I love social media. I love it for the fun. I love it for the humor. I love it for the things. So finding something for me about social media that I could then learn how to monetize social media, that I could learn how to grow a digital business in the social media world, that made sense to me. You've got to find something that you are passionate about. Number 7, automations. Now, this is huge. So you have to find a way to have your content and emails blasts going out to your prospects and into the social media world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. And you're like, oh, how do I do that? Well, that's exactly what we teach you. We teach you how to, while you're out to dinner with the kids and grandkids, to have your content working for you every single day, every single moment. To have an autoresponder system that all of this is talking to the people who have asked for information. Makes sense to me. Hugely important. You're like, right now, I can see some of you looking at me going, I don't know how to do that. Well, that's okay. Because we have a done for you system that literally just plug and play, and you are up and running, and your autoresponders and your content is going with or without you 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. Can you imagine if you put out a couple pieces of content a day, 6 months from now, that's probably someplace in the neighborhood of 300 pieces of content that are running around the social media world, and they're talking to people about what you're doing. And that's advertising you can't pay for. Number 8, don't get carried away. Start with what you have. Do you have a phone? Do you have Wi-Fi? Do you have a laptop? If you have those 3 things, you don't even need a laptop. If you have a phone and Wi-Fi and a couple hours a day, you can open and begin to build a social media online business. Now I'm telling you that was awesome for me because I didn't want to have to spend a pile of money. I didn't want to have to, buy a bunch of stuff that I didn't know how to use to make stuff that I didn't know how to do. You know what I mean? So here, all I needed was my phone and literally Wi-Fi and a couple hours a day of being able to work. Number 9, don't overwhelm yourself. You don't need perfection. You need action. You need consistency. Can you be consistent? Can you put out a couple pieces of content a day? Can you learn how to do just that? Don't worry about it being perfect. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be from you and from your heart. Last but not least, number 10, age is only a number. It's not too late. It's not too late to begin to build your empire, to be able to build your retirement, to be able to supplement and pay off debt, to maybe get that house paid off. It's not too late to get started building a online business. I'm here to help. I would love nothing more than to meet each and every one of you personally. So go into the description, go in there and drop your email address in my website, get a free copy of the blueprint, shoot me an email, and I look forward to getting a chance to talk to each and every one of you. Be awesome today. Have a great one. Bye, guys.